Lena here from Girl Teach Me, and today I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons of Thrive Market. There's definitely some pros and definitely some cons, and I don't think it works for everybody, so I'm going to tell you if I think you're the type of person that this might work for, or if it just may not work for you. So hopefully that clears all that up. I know I've been using it for so long that I kind of forget that I was confused at the very beginning of what Thrive was, and now it just seems like a no-brainer. So it's probably not for you if you're watching this video, so hopefully I clear it up for you and show you some things that you can get from Thrive. I'm gonna show you some of my favorites. If maybe you've been on Thrive for a while and you just really don't know what to order, I'm gonna show you some definite staples that I like to keep stocked up in my pantry and even my basement. It's literally like your Costco membership. I think that's a really good way to look at it, is like you have access to certain products or prices because of your membership. And you can only get these, like I said, if you have a membership. So that's like $60 a year, or I think you can pay $9 a month. And if you get the yearly, then I think that you get the first 30 days free. If you're a student, a veteran, some other categories, then there's a possibility that you can get your subscription for free, which is really awesome. I just really love getting real food, and I like that I don't have to go rummaging through the store to get certain organic products, things like that. So I'm just going to show you what I've got in my box, and hopefully it'll kind of unravel as we go what I think are pros and what I think are cons, because there definitely are some cons. So the first pro is obviously it's delivered to my door. So I have 4 kids under 7. This is really great for me. I think going to like specialty grocery stores is not gonna work. I usually hit up Trader Joe's. I hit up Costco maybe one time a month if I can just gather the courage. And then besides that, I get some like farmer's box, CSA stuff, some local farmers things here and there, and then I get my Thrive. So that's what I do. Okay, so I think a pro is I feel like their packaging is pretty good. From all that I've read, people that order food through Amazon, they feel like it's not packed up very well. I always feel like Thrive stuff is packed up really well. And there has been an instance where something came broken, and anything it leaked on, they totally made it right. So I really appreciate that. They've always made it right. There was one time where I got some kind of spray for the house and I did not love the smell, and they made it right. They gave me credit towards my next purchase, so that's great. I really appreciate that. I really love this dark chocolate, hot chocolate. That is definitely a favorite in our house. Real salt, steel cut oats. I make a quick, easy rice cooker steel cut oats that I actually set a timer for the night before, and I literally just wake up to do. Coffee, I think I got a couple of bags of this. I like to get whole bean organic breakfast blend, and I like to put this in the French press such a win. I think if you're getting diapers at all, this is just worth it for the diapers alone. Costco doesn't carry any diapers that are free from like chlorine and fragrance free and things like that. So it's definitely been worth it for the diapers. And they're really plain. Like I used to like Honest diapers, but these are just cheaper and they're plain and they work great and they do not have a fragrance. Okay, so got bleach free parchment sheets. These are great. They're already pre-cut, so you just lay them down on the baking sheet. I like to grab some of these little dishcloths when I can. I got some einkorn flour. I like to use these to make pancakes and really just anything that calls for flour. Einkorn is like one of the most ancient grains there is. Okay, I got rolled oats. I got some chamomile tea for bed. Okay, so this is an example of how something that's like in glass would be packed. So really appreciate that. I like to get one thing at least every time that I've never tried before. So this is the one item that I have not tried before. Okay, I got some beef tallow. I really love cooking with natural oils. While it's a saturated fat, it's a grass-fed type of fat, and your body recognizes it and actually uses it for fuel if we're not running off of sugar. So I'm excited about trying that. Again, a really good cooking oil. I actually don't prefer to cook with olive oil. I actually like to put it in my salad dressing. Our bodies love olive oil, but when we cook with it, it can damage the oil. So I like getting it cold pressed and just using it in scenarios where I'm not actually tampering with the composition of the oil. I really like BioClean dish liquid. If I'm gonna have my hands in suds, I like having my hands in something that is non-toxic. This can be a con for Thrive, is sometimes your packages don't all come together And that's the scenario with this one. This one just came today when I got the other ones a day or so ago. And you have to plan ahead. So it's not like you can just say, oh, I am low on steel cut oats, I'm gonna put in a Thrive order and get it in 2 days. It's not Amazon Prime. And let's be honest, Amazon Prime doesn't even do that anymore. So you kind of have to plan, like it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, but I don't mind as long as I'm staying ahead on the pantry items that I'm missing. I like to keep kind of a reserve, and I'll show you maybe what that looks like downstairs on how I keep some reserves of the things that we use all the time. And just when I notice I'm running low, that kind of starts my new Thrive order. Got some oat flour. I actually use oat flour to roll around like avocados and bananas in for my 8-month-old when she's eating, or just anything that's really slippery. I kind of roll it around in there. I can make pancakes with that as well. Okay, I'm not sure if you've ever used Jovial's pasta, but I got 2 boxes of their pasta, their gluten-free pasta. Yep, apple cider vinegar. That's it. So you unboxed my whole Thrive order with me. So like I said, the pros are I think you can save a lot of money. And I know this because I live about 10 minutes from a Whole Foods, but honestly, I get some of this stuff way cheaper than Whole Foods. You can't really compare it to Costco because that's a wholesale price and it's a bulk order price. So that's not really the same to me. And definitely what I save with diapers makes it worth it. I really don't notice the membership fee to me. I don't think it's that big of a deal to get this savings and to get this quality of products. The other con is sometimes they're just out of things. So I wanted to add some ghee and a couple of other things, but they're just out of it right now, and I just have to wait until they're back in stock. When a lot of people were staying at home and Thrive orders went on the uptick, it was a little bit hard to get your order in a timely manner or to get the things you normally use. And so that was a little bit frustrating to me, but I feel like it's picked back up with them being super consistent and having a good variety. So I'm happy about that. So I did include a link below that gives you 25% off of your first order, which is really helpful, especially if you do like a big pantry order like this. You're gonna save a lot of money, and that's the best deal you're ever gonna get that first time, 25% off. So definitely make that a good order. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope you'll hit subscribe. Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to know what you like to order from Thrive, or some of the hangups you might have from just doing a Thrive order. What's confusing to you? I'd love to chat with you down there, and thanks for watching this video.